After this week, American politics will never be the same. In the last 48 hours, President Donald Trump pulled off something that no president in the modern era has ever done. 37 and it's simply unprecedented. A single-day record unlike anything we've seen in modern American politics. Every single candidate Donald Trump endorsed in Republican primaries across Kentucky, Georgia, Alabama, Oregon, Idaho, Pennsylvania, they all won. What happened on Tuesday was the final decisive proof of something much bigger, something frankly historic. Without question, the two biggest scalps of the night were Thomas Massie in Kentucky and Brad Raffensperger in Georgia. Let's start with Massie. Representative Thomas Massie has held Kentucky's 4th congressional district since 2012. He usually won his district by 30 points. He was entrenched. He was considered by libertarians across the nation as untouchable. In fact, a number of commentators argued over the last several months that Trump's attempt to get rid of Massie was totally and foolishly futile. Massie had unassailable support in Kentucky 4, and Trump was blatantly kidding himself thinking he could get rid of Massie. And lo and behold, Trump endorsed a challenger against him, a newcomer, a former Navy SEAL named Ed Gallrein, who had virtually no name recognition before Trump's endorsement. More than $33 million flooded into that race, making it the most expensive House primary in American history. The vast majority of Massie's money reportedly came from outside Kentucky. Both sides dug in. This was going to be the ultimate face-off between the libertarian wing of the MAGA movement and the founder of the MAGA movement itself. And the result? Massie got crushed. Gallrein won by 10 points. Then there's the ultra-repulsive Brad Raffensperger, the Georgia Secretary of State. This is the man who became a liberal media darling in 2020 for defending and protecting the election chaos and fiasco in Fulton County. He's a Republican, but he is as anti-Trump, never Trump as they come, and he promised to continue his anti-Trump crusade as governor of Georgia, except for the fact that the voters told him to go crawl back under the rock he came out of. Georgia Republican voters buried him decisively, completely, and publicly repudiated. The one and only Scott Jennings, CNN's own senior political commentator, said it best on live television after the results came in.
What's the old song? You don't tug on Superman's cape, you don't spit into the wind, you don't pull the mask off the old Lone Ranger, and you don't mess around with Trump in a Republican primary. And that's what Thomas Massie has done by becoming his chief antagonist in the U.S. House. And this became really a referendum on, is Thomas Massie on the team or not? And Trump said he wasn't. The voters followed.
I don't want you to miss the buried lead in what Scott Jennings just said there. He basically just compared Donald Trump to Superman. Did you hear it? Donald Trump is the Superman of Republican politics. That's how total, how undeniable, how overwhelming Trump's grip on this party has become. And even a CNN panel, albeit with Scott Jennings saying it, is indeed admitting that.